Around here. Sorry for everybody who's watching after the fact and everybody who was here and is going to be here and so on and so forth. That was my beautiful internet cutting out because it likes to do that. So I apologize. We're going to keep going and hopefully everybody will come back in and enjoy. I'm going to try to get that fixed somehow, but the area I'm at is just no good for internet. Yeah, it basically said I had no connection and it cut out on me. That's okay. I restarted it and I remember what time we left off, so we're good to go. And basically what I'm gonna do is I just put this as part 2 so that way people know that I got split up. And so the next hour will be on this part, and then after that I'll cut it off and I guess plan for another one. Let's see, we'll get this one. It shouldn't do it again. If it does, I'll just replan this for another day when I can get it working better. But I'm hoping it'll stay. Because I really don't like when it does that. It kind of irritates me because I'm trying to hang out with everybody and, you know, stream this game and relax and have fun, and internet's being an asshole, you know. Hey, what's going on, Logan? Yep. I had to do part 2 on it now because it cut off on the first part of what I was doing. I was just going to do a full 2-hour stream, but the internet's not having that, so. I think okay, I already have the coal, so I can just make them now. I mean, last night, though, everyone was on and saw it, and I streamed. The first part of the stream cut off, but I streamed after that for a good 5 hours, actually more than 5 hours, and had no hiccups. It's really touchy, you know, and that sucks because, but I'm not gonna let it really affect me, to be honest. Just keep going, you know, no big deal. People understand, you know, not everybody has really good connection, really good internet connections, and some areas like mine that are kind of rural, you don't have a whole lot of options, so you're kind of stuck with what you get. Which, I mean, it sucks, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. And we'll just throw these coal in here for now, and let these be our backup coal for making more scarecrows. So we got all of this. We'll keep this on hand just in case we find more, you know, worms sticking out of the ground. Keep this stuff for tomorrow, and this can actually leave because I don't really need it. And like I said, a good practice. You don't have to, but I do it. Always fill up your watering can, because it sucks when you start watering your crops the next day and you have no water. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We could put, no, we'll take this back. We'll put the sword away. We'll take this out along with the bait. And if some people don't know, what you can do is, if you're not sure how to put bait on, obviously you're going to need the fiberglass, at least this rod, to do it. You take it, pick it up like you normally would any other item, take it over to your rod and press, if you're on PlayStation, press square, and it immediately puts it into the lure or the bait slot. Yep. Yeah, you gotta water them. Basically, it comes down to, even with wild seeds, you gotta water them. Because this one didn't grow, and this one did. To get the fiberglass rod, you gotta level up your fishing, I think, to a certain point. And I hate that I don't know this, because I love fishing. You level it to a certain point, and then you go down to Willie's, and he'll be carrying it. You just buy it from him for, like, I think either 12 or 1700 gold. Maybe it's 1800, but I can't recall because I bought this yesterday, but I was really tired, so I can't remember how much it costs. But it's not much. It's easy. As much fishing as some people do, they'll be able to buy it no problem. It'll probably take like a tenth of their money to buy it. But since that, I think the flower dance is at the other side of town, so I might be able to actually go to the beach. Let's see. I don't typically go to the flower dance anyway, so I can't recall, but we're about to find out. So we got food, we got our caffeine. We're set to fish until the end of time. And I might as well pick this up. Yeah, okay, cool. So we can go down to the beach and fish, I think. I don't want to be wrong about it. Okay, so yeah. Alright. Yeah, we decided to skip on that one. Year 2 I'll probably go to it, but the first year I'm just going to concentrate on the farm. And this, I think, is something I need. The cockle, I needed that, and I believe I already have oysters, I think. And here's why we bring our hoe everywhere with us. You never know what you're going to find. Alright, let's see if there's anything else on the other side of the beach. Because they always spread out the stuff that comes on the beach. The forage. Okay, we're good. So now we can just fish for a while and enjoy the seagulls running away from me. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, you can check it. All you gotta do is go to this little symbol right up here. Up here. It's not doing it. There we go. Right up here. Yeah, you can spawn a mermaid pendant, so you don't have to talk to the old guy. The old mariner, the old timer out there sitting in the rain. Yeah, you can spawn that. I've actually done it before. But yeah, you can check it from here and see what you got. And I think, I believe, this one's going to require me to get lower into the mines to get this stuff. Except for the slime. You know, I already got some of that. This one, same as the other one. Yeah, it didn't crash. It just, like I told everyone earlier yesterday, my internet connection out here, because I live in a rural area of northeast North Carolina, we don't have the best internet options as opposed to, like, let's say Virginia, which is like literally 30 miles away. So it tends to sometimes do that, and I feel bad because I don't want it to do that. I don't like streams cutting out, you know, and some people don't like that either. So it sucks, but I'm trying my best to figure out a way to kind of keep it from doing that. But yesterday it was doing perfectly fine. I don't know what happened. What happens if you give that to someone if you're already married? I know you can date people even when you're married. I don't think you can marry more than one person, though. I haven't tried it, but I have dated more than a few. See what we can catch out here. Hopefully something. I might have to rename that other one Part 1 so that way people understand why there's 2 of them up here. I hope I don't have to do Part 3 because that would suck. So far the internet's pretty good though. If it doesn't cut out within the first 10 minutes, which so far we're at almost 10, we should be okay. But typically I don't have this problem when I use the Ethernet cable like I did last night. That's like a weird rarity. Sardines, yummy. Okay, I think I'm gonna go off topic for a minute. Has anybody ever watched this show? My girlfriend mentioned something about it, and she said I should watch it because I'd like it. But has anyone ever seen this show called Blood Drive? Oh, I think I might be in Willie's spot. Whoopsie. Never heard of that show? The dating thing I'm not too sure about. Like, I usually just... I'm pretty, I'm old-fashioned as a character on here. I just stick to one person, but I have seen what it was like to date other people. Yeah, I don't watch cable too much. We have it, I just don't really frequent it very often. I'll usually go on there to watch a few things like, you know, like I like Ghost Adventures. I like the Travel Channel, so I'll watch Ghost Adventures or, you know, Man versus Food or, you know, stuff like that. And everything else I just use either DVDs and stuff that I own or stuff that I bought on Amazon Video, or I'll use Netflix. Not a big fan of cable. I don't like I don't like commercials. I know there's a purpose for them, but I just don't like them. It's just not a big fan. Oh, okay. Well, that's the great part about it, though, is that even if you don't date them, if you're just friends with them, once you max their hearts out, their hearts don't decay. So even if you don't get to the dating portion with somebody, let's say you just do 8 hearts instead of like the usual, I think it's like 10. If you get it up to 8 and max it out, you're generally okay. You don't have to actually give them gifts anymore or even talk to them if you don't want to, because it stays at that point, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, you can always keep up with them and just, you know, still get them stuff, but... Ooh, there we go. That's better than what I have. So we just found a broken trident, which is a dagger. Not a fan of daggers, but I might use it just to see if I like it any better than I used to. And this is something I always find. It's the other parts that are just difficult. Anyway, back onto Blood Drive. I heard it was a pretty good show. I'm probably going to check it out. I was just going to see if anybody else had seen anything on it. Ooh, a herring. Yeah, okay. I mean, that makes sense. I like doing that stuff too. So I'll probably end up doing that eventually. It used to be on the other game. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing too. I might give it a watch because it sounds interesting. And usually, whenever my girlfriend says to watch something, she knows me like 110%. If she says to watch something, I generally like it, or I'm obsessed with it after that. So I'll probably give it a watch too. And I'll also probably do like you were talking about, max everybody out as much as I can, even the dateable NPCs. I'll get them up to 10 hearts. I guess when it comes to talking, this part is not as boring as it could be. It could be a hell of a lot more boring, I think, if I was just sitting here fishing and not saying a word. Ooh, a halibut. Yeah. That's a good top. Aw. My bar is not quite long enough yet to do that. It'll get there, though. After all this fishing, I should get close to the next level. Well, that replaces a lot of the bait that I've used up. Actually, I don't think I've even fished 15 fish out of the water, so I might have actually gotten more bait than what I originally had. Let me see if I can land this. Probably not. It's too far out. Nah. Oh well. Yeah, it can. I remember doing that too. Like when I actually had one of my legit games, I remember I did the journal trick, and I was doing it for, I don't even know how long. I was out there for a while. It was still the first day that I had started, and it just went on and on. I think I got like two to three levels that first day, because I just fished from the minute I got up. Like I went to the shop and immediately sold my parsnips because I didn't want to farm. Yeah. Like this one, or are you talking about the one where if you're tired and use your journal, it'll keep you from passing out? Because both of those still exist. I actually have been using them quite a bit. Right now, I'm not too worried about it. I probably could have done the journal trick today and got a lot more fish and a lot more levels, but that's fine. Mostly I'm doing this right now because I couldn't level up my pick, which that really wouldn't have affected it anyway. Yeah, stop. When you stop time with your journal and passing out, yeah, that still works too. I actually have been doing that quite a lot on this one, on this save. I plan on fishing until about 2 and then head back. Oh, you mean for the fishing? I can do it. I mean, I've had a little bit of practice though, because when I first saw it, I couldn't do it quite right the first 1 or 2 tries, and then after that, I finally got the hang of it. Like, hold on, I'll show you after I catch this one. Yeah, it's not a perfect cast, but you open it, wait, keep waiting till a fish bites. Didn't catch a fish, but that's okay. Oh yeah, the one where you go into the spa and use the scepter, return scepter. Is that way you have like constantly regenerating stamina? Yeah, that's I remember using that one with the same exact combination. I don't like that cast. Let's do a better one. A little bit better. Yeah, just bring like a crap load of stone. You know, use the journal, use the spa. You'll be able to get down to a lot of floors. I forget who it was on YouTube who did that. Somebody, maybe a few people actually, were showing how far they got by using the journal and the other glitches. I think Dangerously Funny did it one of those times. 'Cause I remember learning about the return scepter and the spa from him. It was a pretty neat trick. I'll give him that. That's a pretty cool trick. I like it. Granted, it costs you like 1 or 2 million, I think, to get the scepter. So you're out some money, but if you use it for the skull caverns, you'll make that money back pretty easily. Huh. I'm learning new stuff every day. You gotta admit though, the sound of the beach out here, it's fantastic. Yeah, the sword where you sit there and swing the sword until you actually get right at the door, and then yeah. Yes, it is. I'm glad. I like learning new stuff, so. What's going on? And welcome. Forgot to say that. Welcome. I hope you don't mind watching me fish for a little bit. Actually, I'm kind of close to getting done anyway. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Sometimes I don't like getting that far into the red when I do that, but sometimes you just can't help it. Sometimes the fish get sporadic. They get a little bit jumpy. Never can tell. Well, so far so good. It's actually up to close to 20 minutes now. And I think the internet's not going to bug much further, so we should be okay. I don't like that cast. Yeah. Yes. I hated dying in the mines. I couldn't stand that crap. It just irritated me because of what you lose, and it just wasn't worth it. So I got really, really careful when I would go into the mines. Whoops. Okay, it's 2 o'clock, so we're gonna head back to the farm. Let's speed this up a little bit. Okay. I do need to level up my axe though, because when I can get inside of the secret woods area in the forest, I think it's a secret forest. When I can get back there, I can get the hardwood, and that will be very helpful because then I can get a horse. Hey, how's it going? I thought so too. I think the pizzas are better though. I'll check again just to be sure, but I think that's why I got the pizzas because they're either equal to or a little bit better than the salads. But we'll go back to the bar tomorrow while on our way out to get the stuff leveled up, the pick, and we'll see how it is. You know what? Let's check that. Yeah, that's a pretty good question. It's got to be. I don't even know what time it would be. That's crazy. I don't think the fish are. Yeah. Okay. So we need. Actually, there we go. Perfect. All I really need is the cockle. Everything else can go. Like this stuff, I'll worry about this later. Like I said, I really don't need it right now, and I got other ways of getting it. This will keep, and this will keep just to practice with it. Oh, nice. Hey, we got coffee here too. About 74 cups. So that should tide us over for a little while. I don't think there's anything else I need to put in here. We'll bring this back out just to be safe, because if I don't like the dagger, I'm not gonna, And I think it didn't. I think it said it wasn't gonna rain the next day. Nah, it's gonna be sunny. Coleslaw. We learned that yesterday, so we're good to go. Sometimes it says it's a rerun, and it's actually not. I've noticed that happens on occasion. Yep, 8:01. You got it right. It goes fast. You got to be careful. It goes fast. I'm telling you, especially with this. I mean, y'all remember last night? It was over 5 hours, and it literally didn't feel like it. Every time I looked up, it was another hour, and I'm like, "Are you got to be kidding me?" Pretty crazy. Let's check the weather. It's gonna be sunny tomorrow too. Oh, it's Friday. It's Friday there. Yeah, it's still Thursday here. It's gonna be Friday in about little less than 4 hours. Hey, what's going on? I'm glad everyone could come in. Just to reiterate, I am still new to this. This is actually my second stream ever. I'm not gonna be doing a long one tonight, unfortunately. But I hope you stay and enjoy and relax, have fun, joke, talk about whatever. If you got any tips for this game that I might not know about, feel free to throw them at me. I do not care. I will take them. Trust me. Yep, this is my second ever stream. I did my first one last night. Let's get all these watered first, because, you know, my lazy self did not go get any more sprinklers. Yeah, I did a couple of YouTube videos on some exploits, but other than that, not much. I'm relatively new to YouTube and all that fun stuff. Have I played Skyrim? I think we got everything we need. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, let's put the fishing rod. No, we need that. And we don't need the sword. Not right now, at least. Because we're not going down into the mines, because we're going to be leveling up my pick. It's certainly summertime here. It's actually uncommonly cool lately, but days prior to this, it was scorcher. I'm telling you. Yeah, I have played Skyrim. I've played the hell out of Skyrim. Like I was mentioning last night, I actually I love practically every Elder Scrolls game that's ever come out, all the way from like Arena up until Elder Scrolls Online. Oh, it did? You should try out Oblivion. Oblivion was fun too. Morrowind was fun. I think you can still get Arena and Daggerfall. Redguard was pretty cool. Redguard could have been better, but it was not bad. Yeah, I feel that. A little bit humid. Is it like a dry heat, or is it like muggy, kind of like thick air, you know, feels like your skin's just about to just boil off, like bleh. Because we got like really muggy weather out here. It's very hot, but it's muggy, so it makes it worse. It's just that much more terrible. Dry? Okay. I'd rather have dry, because I went out to California last year at the no, it was at the beginning of this year. I went out to California to visit my girlfriend, and it was just ridiculously like even the winters are pretty dry, which is nice. But when I went out for the summer before that, it was just dry heat. And then when I went into Arizona, same way. And I prefer it, to be honest, because that stuff is just muggy heat is just ugh. I can't stand it. It's terrible. It's one of the downsides of living out here. Okay, we'll get our copper pickaxe started, and we can just do some fishing for a little while. Get that going. And donate this fantastic malachite, which for some reason I ran past the museum in my excitement. I think this is malachite. Yeah. Let's trade that up here. Ooh, what do we got? I bet you it's furniture. Whoops. Forgot I had one more. I think it's sandstone. Oof, ouch. Oh, really? It gets like that? I've never been there. I've never been to Indonesia, so I'm not sure how it is, but that's pretty crazy. So even in the summer, it gets chilly at night. If I could live anywhere in the world, where would I live? That's a tough one. I know for a fact that I wouldn't mind living in Ireland, but that doesn't help that I'm part Irish. I wouldn't mind living in Ireland. I wouldn't mind living in let's see. I always like Japan. Japan and parts of China, definitely. They're pretty nice. They're really pretty. Iceland. I've thought about Iceland. I'm not a huge fan of the cold, but I'm definitely do not like heat, like very ridiculous heat. So I like the cold, harsh climate of the north. Nice. Oh, we got a standing geode. That's a decent reward, I think. Okay, so we can take this, and we can probably either just sell it or keep it. I'll probably just keep it because it's, you know, it's pretty cool. And if you're an Elder Scrolls fan, you already know that this is used to make, I think it was orc armor in ESO, and I think Skyrim too. Not sure about Oblivion. I haven't played that in a while, but neat little fun fact, I guess. And then we'll take this to the community center and turn that in as well. Because why the hell not, right? We picked it up on the beach for free, and it's getting given away. Alright, I think it goes... For Daedric, yeah. I like Daedric stuff too. There it is. Crab pot. Didn't even need a crab pot at all. Bundle completed. Nice. The real easy part will be getting the that. I can get that room done like right now, just because of the money I have. So that'll be no problem. We can get that done immediately. And this, I usually save this for last. I'm not sure how other people do it, but this is one that I always save for last because it's... These other ones are just more important to me. Let's start off with the big one, with 25 Gs. Then we'll do... Hey, we got our first Crystallarium. Then we'll do 10 Gs. Get a lightning rod. Then 5 Gs. Quality fertilizer. Nice. And then the 2500, which gives you, I believe, chocolate cake. That's not bad. And in the north, they hunt with slingshots. Why is that not really hard to believe? I actually believe you. I think that's true. I'm going to go with you on that. And also, we got to see the very first entire set complete. Yeah, go ahead. Nothing wrong with seeing what a completely different region of the world looks like, because, I mean, I've never been there. I'd like to see what it's like. I'm interested in different parts of the world other than where I'm at right now. That and I like to travel, so, I mean, that might coincide with it. I'm ready to see them put a little star up here. Because I think they're adorable little things. Oh, they can? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Look at him. He's just so happy that he could put that first star up there. And now he's following me around. I wish, honestly, it'd be cool if you got a little follower. Depending on which one you completed, you can go to the Junimo hut and have one of them follow you, and they give you a little boost in whatever it is that was the primary factor in completing that bundle. Like for this one would be money. So let's say, you know, either 1 or 5% boost in whatever you sell, stuff like that. Well, I gotta go, little guy. I got more things to do today. Bunny rabbit. Well, what we're going to do is, I don't have the quarry unlocked yet, so we're just going to leave this at the... I say we could leave it at the mines. Yeah, let's do that. We'll leave it at the mines, and then I'll throw this somewhere on the farm. So when it does rain, I at least can get one battery from it for now. We'll definitely be having a lot more of them, so don't even worry about that. And I think I might make another treasure chest because I need to store my furniture until my house gets upgraded. So we'll take out some of this wood. Make another storage device like so. Alright. And we can put it right here in the corner. Everything else is good to go. The mine carts, I want to say it's the pantry. Let's check. No, the pantry is the greenhouse. The mine carts are the boiler room. That's not too hard. It's all about getting deeper in the mines because you got the slimes, the bat wings, and then the other two. You got the void essence and the I always forget what that one's called. It's like a solar something or other. And then you got the geologist, which is just one more thing I need, and that is the fire quartz. So practically not much left for the boiler. Once that's done, the mine carts are done, and those things are godsend. I love mine carts. They're awesome. They're like they help you get. Yes, solar. Okay, there you go. Thank you. I can't remember the name of everything because it's been a while since I actually played this. I'm trying to remember as much as I can. Yeah, we'll just sell that. I was going to keep it, but I'm just going to sell it. Alright, so we got that set up. These I'll use later. And we'll put that up. We'll just put this over here. We'll take this to the mine before we go fishing for the rest of the day. Matter of fact, I can start off on this right now. I could put in some quartz and start getting my quartz built up because I use quartz for quite a few things. But not only that, you got to figure you can do that little trick with the diamonds where you have several of them set up and yeah, you can have several of them set up and then you can, get more diamonds. Oh yeah, check the salad. Thank you. See, I told you, I'll always forget something. You know how, you've seen how it was last night. Got to check the salads. Put more ore in here too. Last night was terrible. I kept forgetting everything. It's ridiculous. It's like, yeah, I was going to do this. And then like 2 seconds later, what was I going to do again? I don't remember. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. We actually have more people in here right now than we had last night. I think last night the maximum amount that was in here was about, I think it was like 6. We have 7 now. Well, hello to everybody who just came in and everybody who's been here and maybe hasn't said anything. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. You can just chill, relax, watch, listen to me babble about nothing. But just in case you don't know, this is actually my second time ever streaming, ever in the history of forever. I'm fairly new to YouTube and streaming and all that fun stuff. So the iridium sprinklers, I just spawned them in using Marnie. I basically went up to her and I did the exploit that I do. And yeah, just in case anybody's wondering, this is an exploited game. I probably will do a normal game. Oh yeah? Well, that's the one thing though that I have a problem with when I do that one first is look at the stuff that you got that you have to get. I mean, granted it is, yeah, and by the way, hello. I know I'm rude. I didn't say hello. How you doing? And the stuff that you got to get, I could just spawn it in, but I figured most people would think that's kind of boring. Yeah, the name glitch. You didn't know about that? I thought you knew about it. The one that I'm using right here. Basically where it'll spawn in those 2 items that I usually sell and make all that gold for. Let's see, what do we got to do now? I think now it's just all about the fishing at this point. You know what? Let's do some river fishing, but not right here. Let's do the other one. Is there anything I need? You know what? I just remembered something. I can go get her axe. I haven't done that yet. No, there's not a different... If I find something, I'll make sure you know immediately, though. Because for people who like to do, they have separate saves where they do, like, all sorts of fun stuff and get tons of money and whatnot and just, exploit their game. I make sure that people can have fun doing that if they want to. And if they don't want to, that's cool, too. No big deal. Yeah, I'm playing on PS4 right now, and I'm streaming through PS4 onto YouTube. And, yeah. Again, second time ever streaming with my voice. Bizarre. I think I'll get there. I'll get better at this, I promise. If people really want to watch me and they really enjoy this stuff, I enjoy doing it. I like talking to everybody. Everybody's really cool. I mean, really awesome people to talk to. But if everybody likes seeing it, I mean, I'll keep going too. That's pretty much the sole reason why I'm doing it still, is that I had people that were very interested in it, or at least semi-interested in it. So I was like, all right, cool. I think I walked past where the axe was. I think it's down here. That and I kind of give long-winded responses. I apologize in advance. Alright, let's see. We can go back up here and find Robin, but probably won't because I don't know. I don't think she goes to the bar. And again, I forgot to go to the bar, man. This is what I'm talking about. I swear, I have the worst memory. Okay, we're going to go to the bar and check on the salad to compare it to the pizza. I want to say the pizza's got the better energy, but if I'm wrong, I'll get the salad instead. How much health does this do? It does 60 and 150. So you got 60 health and 150 stamina. I'm going to go check out what they got up in the bar and see if that salad's better. I'm pretty sure it's not. Have I? No, I haven't seen any of them. Yeah, salad's lower. It's got the, it's 113 and 45. So the pizza is, that's better right there. But it's limited. That's the only downside. However, it does give you that +2 farming and +30 max energy, so that's not bad. That's a decent boost. But as we can tell, I got a pretty decent energy bar right now, so I'm not going to worry about that. I am going to get some more pizza, though. Because I love pizza, like, you know, actually like pizza. And coffee. Because who doesn't like running faster? Alright, we'll finish out the day with a little bit of fishing. And then try to find Robin tomorrow and give her her axe. I'm still debating on whether I should give Lewis back his shorts when I find those. It does? Isn't Kurt Russell in that? In Guardians of the Galaxy, the second one? Or is he in both of them? I heard he was in them. But I'm not sure because I haven't seen him, so. Max cast. There we go. That is what I was looking for. Oh, okay. That'd be cool. I mean, that might be one of the reasons I'll probably go see it. I'm not a big fan of Guardians of the Galaxy, even in the comics. I didn't really care for, because I'm also a comic nerd. I'm actually a Lobo fanboy, big time. I got a couple of his comics, a couple of the older ones from the early 90s. Anyway, I wasn't a big fan of Guardians of the Galaxy as a comic, so I didn't want to see the movies. But Kurt Russell, I love Kurt Russell. Practically everything he's in. Like, Overboard was a great movie. You know, Big Trouble in Little China. He was in Death Proof. You know, he's in so much stuff. It's hard not to... And he was almost Han Solo, for people who don't know. He actually auditioned for the role of Han Solo for the first Star Wars film. It's crazy. Dude is pretty awesome, and I think he was either semi-pro or a professional baseball player for a little while. The stuff I know about random things. It's just weird. Alright, continuing on. Let's see what kind of fish we can get before the day's end. And I'm glad everyone's here. I do appreciate this. I've said this yesterday to everyone who came. I immensely appreciate you spending your time here. Because you could be anywhere else right now, and you're spending it chilling with me and everybody else. Talking or not talking, I don't care if you do. If you want to, you can. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. You can just chill and watch. Listen to me ramble on. But I do appreciate everyone who watches. I do. And I will talk to anybody who talks. I really will. Because it's fun. It's fun to just, you know, talk to new people and, you know, joke around and see what everybody likes and what they're into and all that fun stuff. So again, thank you. Every one of you are awesome. And I will be doing this more if everyone is interested. Because I'm enjoying it. I didn't think I would. I was very self-conscious about it at first, but I'm actually enjoying streaming. It's really fun. Hey man, that's perfectly fine. A donate link? I'm not. I'm not sure what you mean exactly. Again, I'm new to all this stuff, so I'm I'm a new YouTuber, I'm a new streamer, all that fun stuff. So daily, I mean, I could do it daily. I just wouldn't be able to do it for a whole like a long time. You know what I mean? Because I have other stuff that I have to do, like working and all that stuff. But I could do it daily, or I could do it a couple days a week. Just depends. It's whatever anybody wants. If if y'all are willing to watch, I'm willing to play. I'm willing to do, I'm willing to do this because this is really fun. Oh, okay. I never knew that was a thing. Like I said, I'm really new, so. No, I don't have that. Oh, hey, look, we found some Elvis jewelry. No, I don't have that, but I'll look into it, I guess. I mean, I didn't know if I needed to or not, or again, you can kind of tell by the way I'm talking. I'm pretty new. I'm a YouTube noob. I think I said that last night, jokingly. Hey, what's going on? Welcome. I missed the treasure chest. Damn it. Well, I'm glad it's a thing. I just need to look into it. I've never heard of it before. Because I think prior to this, for the longest time, I didn't even use YouTube. So. Yep. This is a exploited game, just in case you're wondering. I think I'll probably eventually do a normal run through, like a legit game. But for now, I'm just relaxing and chilling, having fun playing this, and just using the exploits that I've posted on YouTube, just to kind of just do whatever, All right, I think we'll head back to the house now. Hopefully I gained a level this time, because I was at level 5, and I don't believe I gained a level the night before, so I'm hoping for level 6. Really am. But so far, being that this is the second stream I've done, we've beaten last night's amount of people, because I think it says right here there's like 7 people in here, so that's pretty freaking awesome. And again, I'll say this probably a million times. If it gets annoying, just let me know. Thank you for coming in here and watching. Really. Like Patreon. I think I've heard of that one. I never looked into it much because, like I said, I wasn't planning on doing anything with YouTube. And now that a couple people have got me more interested in it, I actually kind of want to keep going with it. Just to see what happens, That, and it's really fun to talk to everybody. Nice. Multitasking. Just don't get caught. Let's see. We're gonna keep that obviously, but I think everything else we're just gonna trade in because I don't plan on keeping it. I'll keep it. Second year is when I'll start keeping stuff like fish because I'll have the fridge. I'll keep all my fish and all the food items that I grow, and I'll use them. Like that stuff. Normally, yeah, I would keep it, but what I'm gonna do is second year is when I'll start to get kind of serious. Unless I do a legit playthrough that people want to see more, then I'll start really getting serious about it. Otherwise, I just trade this stuff in. Oh, you're working at home? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Okay, well, don't catch yourself then. Don't catch yourself working, or don't catch yourself watching while you're working. Oh man. All right. I think we're good. We can put this guy to bed and get to the next day. And I think it said it wasn't gonna rain, but we're getting closer to the next month. So that's good. I actually like farming in the summer anyway. No, I'm not tired at all. Come on. Just him passing out from exhaustion those, like, what, 3 or 4 times? Nah, he's not tired. Yes, there we go. Getting better. Got 4 more levels to go. And then that's when the legend will be worth 7,500 instead of the typical 5,000 that it usually goes for. And that is important. Yeah, I've seen that happen. I've seen somebody was doing that glitch for like days. Like they were just going at it constantly because I think they're in the skull cavern. They just kept on going with the journal glitch over and over and over and over. It was funny. Yeah, this is pitiful looking to anyone who's just entered, or anyone who's been here for a minute. Probably still thinks it is. I will fix this during the summer. Right now, this is just kind of a whatever crop. But my main goal is to just get deeper in that mine too, because I want to learn, first of all, how to speak Dwarven so I can talk to the dwarf. And then, who was it who said you can blow open the rock with a, was it Wolf Warrior? Did you say you can blow that rock open with a cherry bomb instead of using the pick? Because that was what happened earlier instead of me leveling up the pickaxe right away. And I want to learn how to speak Dwarven so that way I can get the bombs and I can just clear this entire field. Get to real work farming. The first year, I tried it, and the only way I could complete it was exploits, because I was just shy of what I needed. Okay, I'll just call you Wolf. Well, wasn't what was his name? Was it White Horse or White Wolf? I think it was White Horse that was on last night. There was 2 different animal names. I couldn't keep it up. Yeah, but you gotta admit though, it's good. It's good for it to have some type of competition. You know, like some friendly competition to keep it going. Hey, that's perfectly fine. Go ahead. Eat away, chow down. I think I still owe everyone pizza from the following night, or from the previous night. Everybody kept talking about pizza and making me hungry. It's killer. Actually, let's do this. I think Pam comes out here around 10, 9ish 10, so we'll come back, because I need to go get 2 things from the desert. And I need to talk to, I forgot what her name was. I used to always talk to her. You want pizza? Yeah, I do. I actually really do. I almost ordered a pizza for while I streamed, but I was like, I'll order it later. I'll wait for the dinner crowd to die down, so it's not like, yeah, I'm gonna order a pizza, and it's like, well, Pizza Hut will say, okay, about an hour and a half later, you'll get your pizza. Can't tell you how many times I've ordered at the wrong time. Yeah, I remember doing that. Alright, so we're gonna donate this to the museum, and then we're gonna grab my pickaxe. I think it's the right day. Also, it's Friday, so we get to go talk to the traveling merchant with the pig that has the fez on its head, which I thought was an apple for the longest time. Still cute, but weird. In a good way, though. Right there. So we got a new reward. What do we got? Probably some furniture, I believe. Yep. A night on Echo or Eco Hill. Probably like Eco. Alright, I'm gonna head up here. I think he might be done. If he's not, that's fine. Yeah, he's not done yet. Okay. Cool. No big deal. We'll just have to run this way. And run we shall. Hopefully, I'm really hoping that... There's Vincent. I'm hoping that the traveling cart merchant has a few items I can throw into the community center. That's pretty much where I've gotten a few of these things. Like, I know I got the pomegranate from... I got that from her. I got the pufferfish. And I got a few other things from her last night, which tremendously helped out. And apparently I'm still wearing sneakers. Okay. Wild horseradish. Nope. I feel like we need that. Yeah, we need that. I remember. We need that. And... It might. I thought it was 2. I might be wrong, though. I thought it took the day that it happened, and then... I think the 3rd day is when you get it back. So you might be right, yeah. It takes that day, the next day, and then on the 3rd day after that is when you get it. Okay, so we got everything covered so far that we're going to do today for the most part. So we're going to take the bus and head out there. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going to go in here. All my furniture will go in there for now, and then later on when I get the catalogs and all that stuff, when I make my house bigger and upgrade it, I'll do more things. But right now I don't plan on decorating it too much, so It's just going to be a little bit basic. $500 gold for a ticket, man. I would say highway robbery, but that almost seems like a pun. Almost. There we go. This is the good stuff. I always like to come out here and grab this because I do know for a fact that Linus, he likes, I want to say he likes this and cactus fruit, but I know for a fact that Haley likes the coconuts. And then, yeah, we'll just go with that, yeah. It was pretty much warning itself, so might as well go along with it. Oh, and here we go with the cutscene. I think, why do I feel like her name is Sandy? It is Sandy. She sells the good stuff. Salmon Linus. Yeah, okay. Alright. That's right, he does. Forgot about that. I know for a fact Linus liked it because I like Linus. He's cool. Let's see what she's got. Rhubarb. We'll get those. We'll do 24 because we'll do a typical plot setup that you would have for Iridium. So we'll do 24. These we're gonna have to wait on. Normally I would get them because summer's coming up, but actually, you know what? We'll get them. I think it is, to be honest. I mean, think about it. Sandy. There's sand everywhere. It's gotta be. There's just no way it's not. We'll just get about 200. I'm weird. I like the numbers 21 and 7. So I'm going to get 217. Weird, I know, but that's just me. Oh, you can? I'm surprised I never tried that. Okay. Alright, cool. Thanks for that. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to grab some beets as well. Just a little bit, though, not a lot. And we'll get a little bit of honey. I like honey. This guy right here. And this is why yesterday I told everybody, save. If you find a rainbow shell, save it. Because you'll need it to get past him. Not like directly, but indirectly. You'll need it to get past him. This feels like Animal Crossing whenever I do this. I keep getting afraid that there's going to be a beehive that's going to fall out and sting me, and I'm going to have a humongous eyeball. Or at least a humongous welt right above my eye. Yeah, it does. It does get a lot easier. Especially because then you can actually effectively year-round plant ancient fruit and get away with it. I think that's almost all of them. I think I got one or two more. Probably this one. Yeah. Oh well. Yep. I think that's about right. Oh, and you also need the solar essence, I think it was. Yeah. Yeah. You need that for that to get through there so you can get into his casino and get the almighty, I think it's Statue of Endless Fortune. Or no, wait. Yeah. Statue of Endless Fortune, because you get the Statue of Perfection from your grandfather. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to my second ever stream. Okay, so we got that covered. We got this covered. I actually think the honey I can probably throw into the community center somewhere. Let's check it out just to be safe. Yep. That's the last one you need, I think. And then after that, you go back to your house, and there is a ticket or something like that. So yeah, we need the honey for this, so we can throw the honey in there. And then I know that there's a coconut needed somewhere. It's not animal bundles. It might be a different... Because we checked this one. Oh, it does? I didn't know that. That's crazy. So we got animal and artisan. We don't need that. Exotic foraging. Okay, so here we go. We can put both of those in there and actually complete that bundle right there. And we can go find Robin. Because fishing is just... Why bother fishing today? When we got everything else to do. Now, I think we said it was the... Was it the pantry? No. I think it's down here. Yep, here we go. Voila. Bundle complete. Autumn's Bounty. Foraging and defense. Not bad. And I believe this must go somewhere. I'm not sure, actually. All we need for that is hardwood, which leveling up the axe could fix that. Oh, so that's what I needed them for. I gotta go back to my cave, because I actually do have mushrooms growing. I can get that one started. And these I'll just worry about later. These you can actually get inside of the mines if you know how to go about it. Some of these can be found in there. Look at the little dude. They're adorable. What else do I have? The nautilus shell and I want to say honey. Yep, honey. I wonder if that's wild honey or just... Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. Cool. Alright, now we just need 3 more things, and that is exactly why I started growing those trees, when I planted those trees. So that way, I can grab a couple of the fruits for the next season, because they should be grown up by then and producing, and finish it off. And hopefully, on Sunday, when the traveling cart lady comes back, the traveling cart merchant, I can possibly find some more stuff on her that I need. Hopefully. I feel like there's something in here. Probably not, though. I think I might be wrong. This might actually go over here. Oh, the axe? This is actually not my axe. This is Robin's. That I found out in the woods, her lost axe. Which one was it? I think it's... There it is, field research. And I found a few of these. I think that's a chub, and the purple ones are a bit harder to find, I want to say. Alright, let's have a cup of coffee so we can get speeding all the way to Robin's place, give her axe back, because I think she's home. And yes, she is. Oh yeah, our store's not closed just yet. Oh man, that's crazy. I suppose we could actually add something new. Let's see, what should we add? This is what I want to add, but that hardwood's going to take a minute, because I'm going to have to get my axe leveled up quite a bit more. Slime hutches I've never actually messed with, like ever. I might do that on this playthrough, though. You know what? Better idea, let's upgrade my house. So we need 450 pieces of wood and 10,000 gold. Not a problem. 450 pieces of wood. And I'm going to press X so it'll just go that much faster. Because you can kind of hear the difference. You can hear it now. This is just with square. And then here's with X. Tapping X constantly. It kind of offsets it. Sounds a little bit like it's going a little bit faster because X does this. Whereas square does this. So you combine them, you can do it just a little bit faster. Probably not very noticeable, but I like it so. Don't bother with it? Okay. I thought about it, but I mean, if it's really not worth it in terms of pretty much anything, like money or something else you get from it, then I probably won't even bother. Alright, so we can see the first level up to my house. Okay, now that we're done with this, we should probably put these in a treasure chest, but we're just going to hang on to them and do a little bit more fishing. Let's see what I can find out here, because we got to wait one more day before I can get my pickaxe, and then I'm going down into the mines. Got to get to that level 40 floor. Well, I'm hoping to get there. Praying and hoping. Hoping and praying. Alright, let's do some fishing instead. Matter of fact, if it's a chub, I might go take it into the community center. Yeah, something like that. I know for a fact that, like, something about it is good. I just don't remember what it was. I just haven't really messed with it, so I just didn't bother. Similar to the Junimo huts. Didn't mess with those either. This go around, though, I'm probably going to mess with them. I'll probably put some up around the farm to see what they do, you know. See how well they do, at least. I might need to look up their plot system, how many plots they do. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Like, similar to the ones that are in the Skull Caverns that drop iridium. Because I know if you kill some of them in there, they'll drop iridium as well. That would be pretty cool. Actually, we need to go check our crystallarium because I put some quartz in there, so it's most likely done. Hey, what's going on, Dave? I'm glad you can come back. Come visit us and hang out. Yeah, you know, that's probably a good idea. I might just do that. But you know what? Let's see how many it looks like a ladder going down. So I call it the same thing too. But yeah, welcome back, Dave. I'm gonna try to go for maybe another hour, and then I'm gonna definitely have to stop the stream, only because, like I said, when I first started, I gotta go out of town tomorrow, so I gotta get up, and I didn't get much sleep last night. But you know, that wasn't because of y'all. It was just I just had these headaches that were just driving me nuts. Anyway, but yeah, I'll do another hour just to see if anybody else shows up. If I think his name was Whitehorse. I keep wanting to say that it was Whitehorse. See if he shows back up again. Anybody else wants to come in and hang out and chill and talk and just, all in all, just relax. But anyway, okay, what level are we on? 20. It says 25. Okay, so we need to get down another 15 levels. What's the plan for the day? Well, right now I have my pickaxe. It's being upgraded. I've done quite a bit more of the community center. I have the bus unlocked. Got a few bundles done here and there. Have I thought about making a Twitter profile? No, I've never thought about making one. Like I was saying last night, I'm not a big fan of social media, but if it was necessary for me to do, then I probably would. All right, Wolf, no problem. Yeah. Take care. Have fun. Make sure to come back. I'll definitely be doing this again. Because it's always fun. Take it easy. Oh, crap. That's right. I can do it tomorrow. No big deal. Or I could get started on it now. I actually have some stone at my house inside of the treasure chest. So we can head back there and grab some and get started. Anyway, you know what? Enough of my rambling for a little bit. How's everybody else doing? How are y'all doing? You having a good day, evening, good week, good month, good year? Good year, like the tire. But anyway, yeah, how's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? What are y'all doing while you're watching this or listening to it or whatever have you? See, we'll organize this. What else do I want to put in here? Well, that's a good way to start off a day or have the day going. Okay. I'll be on for another about 50 minutes. I'm gonna stop the stream at 3 hours and get some rest for later, so I can get up and go out of town tomorrow. But yeah, we'll be here if you come back within the next hour or so. Should still be here. And Dave, that sucks. That really sucks. I feel for you. Yeah, we got plenty of stone, so we should be able to get decently far tonight into the mines. The rest of the stuff I'm just going to sell, because I don't plan on keeping it. I'm not going to worry about villagers and stuff until... Actually, wait a minute. No, yeah. Until next time. I might be able to stream tomorrow. We'll see, because like I said, I got to go out of town tomorrow. If I do, like I mean, it sucks. Gabe's got a good point. I have no way of notifying other than YouTube of just me starting up. But around the same time, probably, if not a little bit later, I might try to do a little bit later, just so that way, because it's different time zones. So some people might actually be working, or they might be, doing something else. So when they come home, it'll be later in the evening. They'll be able to relax and just watch. But yeah, I'll try to do maybe the same time tomorrow. If not, I'll comment on this stream, because it'll be posted on YouTube. I'll comment on it, so just check back on that and see, because I have no other way of letting y'all know. And I feel bad. That sucks. I would like to let more people know, But all right, Logan. Let me make sure that I got everything good to go before I head down. Okay. Yeah, see you later, man. Just take care and hope to see you again. It's been fun hanging out. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't done this yet. God, what is wrong with me? Definitely not fighting that thing. Probably might do this the whole way. Well, I don't have to go back up. I don't have anything on me. This is the area I do not like. Especially if you start off and you haven't found a ring that glows, like a glow ring. If you haven't found one, this area kind of sucks. But usually I'll just bring like a torch in that case. Oh, that was kind of a waste. There you go. Well, we got to floor, I think it was 35. Yep, 5 more floors. Yeah, what? Yeah, that's a good question. Was it pizza? Okay. We can take everything back. Tomorrow is the big day. We get a pickaxe. Mostly, I think I'm just gonna get to level 40 with the staircases, and then it was big. Oh, there's still mac and cheese. That is just, come on, mac and cheese is awesome. I think they actually have pizza that has mac and cheese on it. I don't remember where I saw it from, but I vaguely remember seeing a pizza with mac and cheese on top of it. That might be going on too much, but I don't know. Some people like mixing them. To each their own. All right, just the last. Well, it's not gonna be the last warning, but just kind of a warning. Got about 45 minutes left before the stream ends, so giving everybody a heads up, because I don't want to get to the end and be like, all right, I'm done, and then just get off. That'd just be rude, With extra cheese? Oh, so that's where you're from? That's cool. I like that everybody who's coming here has been from somewhere different. It's interesting. And also, be aware I might ask you about where you're from, because I've never been there. If you don't mind answering questions, obviously. If you do, that's whatever. It's fine. This food from hell. Actually, I've had a Hawaiian pizza before, and it's pretty damn good. It's just me, though. It's just my taste buds. I like that kind of stuff. I don't know why. I never thought I would. I never thought I would eat a lot of stuff. It's crazy. Okay, we got this. We'll just throw these back in here. Everything else is good to go, I believe, because tomorrow we're not going to be fishing. We are going to be mining, so we'll take the weapons back out. And I think I want this treasure chest to be... I like cyan, that light blue cyan color. I'm gonna make it that. Usually I use this color for my fishing trunk, just because it's, you know, reminds me of water, even though I could probably just do this for water. But we're gonna make the main treasure chest here a cyan color. Okay, I think we have everything covered. Let's get this filled up before we head to bed. I might do one crop only for summer. I'm thinking of just doing one of each crop and then like a buttload of melons. And the reason being is because I managed to get my what are they called? I'm totally going blank right now. Let me look them up real quick. Parsnips. Just remembered at the last minute. I managed to get all 5 gold parsnips, so we're good there. So now I just need to get 5 melons, I think it was, and then you need to get 5 pumpkins, and then I think 5 gold corn, something like that. We'll get that together too. So we got the melons here, but I'm gonna buy probably a lot more, maybe like 2 sets of 24, so about 48. Something to that effect, you know, roundabout. But that means that tomorrow I have to go talk to Marnie and get at least 15 of these sprinklers, which I think now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to need about 9 more. That's going to be kind of boring. I don't think I'm going to put everybody through that. I'll do that once I end the stream, I think. All right, here we go. So we're moving on to day 27. Day 26 is done. I don't even care how much I made because let's be honest, everybody's seen it. I'm exploiting this save, so I don't exactly need the funds. All right, here we go. Day 27. I think there's only about 28 days in each month, something like that. I used to know this stuff. I don't know why I'm like second guessing. It's not gonna rain. That's fine. No big deal. He said he's got new rods. That might mean he has the iridium, because I'm not sure when that one unlocks anymore. It's been a while. Honest money. Yeah. Let's call it honest money. We'll just go with that. I'm not really too concerned about these. I don't know why I'm still worrying about them, but it's nice to have the strawberries. I would have kept them if this was a legit playthrough. Like, I didn't use any exploits. I would have kept them and made them put them into the preserve bins, which I don't think take much to make. Yeah, it's not bad. Wood, stone, and a little bit of coal. Could have had a couple of those running every day. No big deal. And right now we have Robin, who is working on my house, and that's why she's over there. Okay, it's Saturday, so should be good to go today for everything we're trying to do. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's go get the pickaxe back, and I'm going to destroy these crops, except for this. This I'm going to keep. I might actually keep growing those. Oh, I don't know, Max. Who does? I think I know where you're going with this. I think I know where you're going. Okay, it's 7 o'clock right now. And they're not going to be open until about 9. Damn. Well, we can go to the shore and see what kind of foraging we can do. Because getting that up is also pretty important, even though I am exploiting. No. Yeah, I guess in reality, probably no one. At the start, if you can, it's best to get a little bit of everything, especially if you're doing the community center. It really depends on your route you're taking. Like, if you're going Joja, you can do whatever you want, to be honest. All you're worried about is making money. So with the Joja route, money crops. So like strawberries would be pretty good for this time of year. And people People are starting to disagree with blueberries for the following year, but potatoes and strawberry are good for this year, for this time of year, for spring. And then the next year, I would still recommend blueberries because I don't care. Blueberries are blueberries; they're awesome, you know. And yeah, it just depends. If you're not going the Joja Mart, a little bit of everything would be nice, even if it's just one plant. Oh, you did? Oh, did you complete it? Oh, you finished it? Nice, awesome. What year was it that you finished it? Because I know somebody earlier was talking about trying to do that 1 year community center challenge. I tried that once and I just couldn't do it. I was short by a few items. What am I doing? I'm gonna drink some coffee and speed this up. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the pickaxe, and I'm gonna head back to the farm, deposit some stuff inside the treasure chest, and then be off. Go down to the mines and start having some fun. Let's process these geodes first. There we go. We got the last thing we need for that bundle. Oh, okay, good. Yeah. Alright, well then, Dave, if I were you, if, you know, early on... Oh, you got your Statue of Perfection too? Perfect. Yeah, that's how a lot of people are. A lot of people don't like the fishing on here. I love it. I love fishing in real life. I just don't do it a whole lot. But I used to. But a lot of people don't like fishing. And they usually it's because they don't like the controls because they're kind of difficult. And I understand. You know, it's not for everybody. But if you practice at it, you will get a feel for it. That is 100% true. But if all else fails, use the traveling cart merchant. RNG is a pain in the ass, but at the same time, you might get like me and get really lucky. You might find most of the fish you need, if not all of them, because she sells quite a bit. Not sure if it's everything, but she sells quite a bit of stuff. You can get most of what you need for the community center from her. Minus just doing like crops and whatnot, you know, stuff like that. We'll donate that to Gunther another time. Right now, we just want to take this, put it up in the community center, finish that one bundle. Alright, so we're putting this back, Yeah. Yeah, I mean, usually I do, if you do go fishing, I like to do it on rainy days. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. You're gonna go to the Skull Cavern and just get like a crap ton of iridium. Yeah, that's a good way to go. Yeah, that to-do list, it just gets longer every time, you know. But that's one thing that's great about this game is you don't have to rush anything. None of your plants are going to die unless the seasons change. None of your animals will die. They just won't produce things. You can effectively take your time if you want. If you feel like you're rushed, you know, that's just the greatest part that I like about this game. There's no set time limit. And if I recall right, I do believe a couple of YouTubers have actually showed videos of them getting to like year 50. But I think it was on PC though. But even still, I'm pretty sure you can get to year 50 on here too. You know, it's the same game. But I mean, you know, so there's no time limit. It's just it's on when you want to finish it is what I noticed. And I'm guilty. I like to sit there and finish it really quick too. So it's a bit of a problem, but I don't care. You know, on here I'm not really, you know, stressing it too much. Alright, so we're going to throw this in here, run into the mine, and get busy getting to the 40th floor, because we're only 5 floors away. I figure, let's just get there the old-fashioned way now. Yeah, that's true. That's the great part, is that your money won't go anywhere unless you truly need to get something. You know? Like, there's nothing to pay, there's no taxes to pay or anything like that. There's no fees or anything of that sort. Yeah, I was like that too. And after a while, you start to learn to coordinate your time, and kind of time management is a big thing if you're really trying to get stuff done. Yeah, I hate that too, Gabe. That autosave can kill you sometimes. It'll get you. And so this is all we have left for the minecart repairs for the boiler room. This is why I want to really get down there and just destroy every floor. How much stamina? I don't know, because I've been using an exploit to get star drops from, is it star drops? Yeah, from Marnie. Because there's one where you can use it, the item ID for your name, and there's one that you can just, spawn it from Marnie, like, before. I've been doing that for a minute, and, yeah, I got a little bit of stamina now. I'm not sure how much it is exactly. I have no idea how to really tell, to be honest. Oh, well. But let's just say I got a buttload. We'll just go with a metric ass load. And yet it still goes down pretty quickly, if you ever noticed. How do you spawn it? You go to Marnie, and you do that first exploit video I put on YouTube. Basically, all it is, real simple. You go to Marnie, after you have your coop. You don't have to have it fully leveled up if you don't want to. It's just better to have a 12 creature coop as opposed to like 4. So you got your coop, you go to Marnie, and when you're getting your chicken, because it's the lowest priced item, when you're getting your chicken, you put in hover. Oh, you mean over the, okay. Okay, so I got 712 stamina. Anyway, what you do is you go to Marnie. Thanks, by the way, Max. What you do is you go to Marnie, and you put in the item ID in the brackets 434, and you'll get star drops every time. But the thing is you gotta, if you haven't watched the video, when you want more, you can't name the chicken the same name. They just won't allow it. So what you gotta do is you name it 434 inside those brackets, and then you space and put 2. And you just keep going up from there. And depending on how much space you have inside of your coop, that's how many of those you can get before you have to go sell them. Or if you got another big coop, you can just keep going, because you'll just put it in the next coop. Which one? Which video? I'm glad it did, whichever one it was. Alright, so we got this ring, so we can just kind of run around and go crazy in here, I guess. Oh, we got lucky. 36. Nice. Let's try this out. Ooh. Alright, let's head down here. Oh, the chicken one? Okay. Yeah, I like that one too. It's really fun. I remember when I first started doing it, after I found out that item IDs could be spawned in the game using somebody put up an item ID thing. I forget what it was, and it was on the forums for Stardew. They said, "Yeah, man, on PC, here's the item IDs if you want to mod the shit or the stuff in your game." And it was just for PC players looking to make a mod or something. And I was like, "Huh, I wonder if that works elsewhere." And I realized that you can name a chicken the item ID. It's the craziest thing. It's something you would never think of, but it was pretty cool. Okay, there we go. 437. We're getting there. This shouldn't take too long. And I definitely might need to level up. I think I'm going to do the axe next, because I'll be doing fishing and mining, so the axe won't be in use for a while. And then once it's up to the right level... Oh, so you got PS4 too? That's what I'm recording, or rather streaming this on, as a PS4. But yeah, I'm going to do the axe next because I want to get that hardwood so I can get a stable, because the horse is just... I love the horse. I love it. When I finally found out about it, my first playthrough, I was in love with it. So much quicker than running around. No, I got like 2 fans in my room and the AC unit above my bed. I do not like being hot when I'm sleeping. Well, we got our first batwing. Now we just need like a buttload more. Oh, so you're one of those sleepers that's just like, I don't even care. Anything could be going on and you'll just fall asleep. Can I do a no-cheat mine speed run? I could. I mean, I've never done it before, but I could. I don't know how well I do. Oh, the noise from the fan. Yeah, I like that too. I can't sleep with pure silence. It just drives me nuts. Alright, let's see if we can find this thing. I don't think I've ever done a speed run for anything except Fable back in the day, the original Fable. I had it on Xbox. I speed run it and beat it in like 2 or 3 hours. For tonight, well, I've been streaming for quite a while. I'm actually planning on hopping off here in about another half hour because I got to go out of town tomorrow and I didn't get much sleep last night. But I do plan on doing this again, so if you're interested and want to come back, I mean, by all means, I will do this. I'll keep doing this. And just for anybody else who hasn't seen it before, I'll show them this. You can still duplicate from these chests. All you gotta do, let's say you're on PlayStation, go up to the chest and quickly press X until you get the item and the chest disappears, like this. I'm not going to duplicate this anymore because I don't like the slingshot, but that's how you do that. And all you have to do is go to the, like, wherever you want to go, to be honest, as long as it's not there, and then come back, and there you go. You got another one. I didn't make this up, by the way. I can't say that enough. I don't take credit for other people's work. I found this somewhere, and I can't remember where it's at. I don't know if anybody knows about it still, or it's been around for a little bit, but you could duplicate stuff if you want to do that. But it's not really effective compared to the stuff now, so. Yeah, metal fans are, yeah, that's where it's at. You're going to get a lot more power from those. Oh, we got some iron now. And we got little, these look like soot sprites. If anybody's ever seen, I forgot what movie it was. I have it too. Spirited Away. If anyone's ever seen Spirited Away or any of those movies, yes, you can. You could do that with a star drop. Oh, wait, what do you mean, like duplicate it, or? Because you can spawn a star drop in. That's how I got my stamina so high right now. And you can sell it too. The star drop goes for, I think it's like 7,777 gold. Something like that. Oh, aquamarine. I need that for the community center. Duplicate it? Yeah. You can't really duplicate it, but you can just spawn them in, which, I mean, to be honest, is better because you'll be making money off of it too, because you can sell them. Welcome back, Logan. We're just talking about star drop duplication. I don't know of any way to duplicate it, but spawning it in is, I prefer that anyway. But duplication would be absolutely free, so I guess that would be better. Let's see how far we can get before it gets too late. Wow, we already found it? See, every time I stream now, it seems just the 2 days I've streamed, I've gotten so lucky. This is crazy. I don't normally get this lucky. Typically, I have kind of an unlucky journey into the mines, no matter what I do. I just call this the stay away weapon. My PlayStation, it is Jack of Shade, because I couldn't do Jack of Shades. It's Jack_0F_Shade. It should be under, whenever I upload videos, it should be attached to the video itself, because I always tell it to do that through YouTube, but I don't think they do it. But if they do, you should be able to see it under my videos. Or under this as well. If not, that's fine. I'll put it down in one of the videos in a comment or something, or in the the description. Yep, just like that. Perfect, Logan. That's exactly it. That should let you find me on here. And I am on, obviously, so I'll be able to accept friend requests and stuff. See, there you go. There's one of the examples I mentioned earlier. You can get stuff, you can get forage that's going to be from winter, before winter down here, if you're in the right level. But now I think my weapon's not as good as it could be. Okay. Oh my god. That looks like it says Dr. Waffle. Is that what it's supposed to be, or is it just kind of random? Because it looks like Dr. Waffles. Oh, that little bastard. No, there shouldn't be any numbers. It should just be Jack of Shade, if that's what you're asking. Oh, you mean... Wait, hold on. Let me kill this thing. Yeah, I like the ice caves too. It fits the theme. The music, the score of it, you know? I love it. This whole game's got a great score, to be honest. Oh, we don't have to go any further. I'm gonna see if I can make it to floor 50. Probably won't before 2 o'clock, but I'm still gonna keep trying, so... No, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'd rather not have to do the... Oh, no, not anymore. I need to update that. I'm actually 27, going on 28. Oh, we got some refined quartz as well. Alright, so we'll take one of these and we'll put it in the community center, and the other one will go to Gunther, because he hasn't seen one yet. And what else we got? Wow, so much stuff. Oh man. If I could accumulate that, it would be at least 200, 250. I know in one game I had close to 160 just on one save. I think the rest of this stays with me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, because of my settings? Oh, I might need to change them because for a while I was getting random invites from people that were actually not people. They were like these companies trying to sell stuff, and it was just irritating because they would sit there and say they had cheap, you know, discount PSN cards and stuff like that. And it got on my nerves, so I made it to where practically nobody could friend me. I'll fix that after this. Whoa. Phew, almost didn't make that. That's pretty damn. That's impressive. 500 hours? Good lord. That is a lot of time. Oh, Fallout 4. I wish I could tell you how much time I put into Fallout 4. Good God, man. I'm just going to say a lot of time. Let's just go with that. Okay. Put this in here. And this is what I like doing when I don't want the slingshot. So put this in here. We'll take out some of the wood I had. Where's all the wood? Oh, it's over there. There we go. Okay, we'll build a chest. No big deal. Whew. I think it's right here is where she walks. Oh, he doesn't want to stay up. Nope. Okay. And then put this in here, and it'll be gone tomorrow at some point. Yeah, I'll change the settings up. I forgot all about that. I haven't messed with them in forever. I'll change the settings up and fix it so that way it doesn't, it doesn't do that anymore. Yes, I know you're tired, but we gotta sell this stuff right here. Get inside the house. There we go. Level 7 farming. Got a loom and quality retaining soil. All those hours tilling in the soil, dirty, finally paid off. Oh, there we go. Miner's treat. That thing, I like that. I actually am going to figure out how to make that, because that is something I used to use quite a bit. So that's good that I have it finally. Okay. I think we got like 19 minutes left on this stream before I hop off. So we'll just finish out the last remainder of it. And I'm hoping everybody's having a good time, enjoying themselves. You know? Because that's all this is about, is just having fun and enjoying and watching a fantastic game in my eyes. I love Stardew Valley. I know a lot of y'all do too, so otherwise you probably wouldn't be watching this. Ooh, we got a new recipe. What is it? Omelet. That's good stuff right there. Okay. So we are on the last day, I believe, of spring. That means I'll be having to contend with summer very soon. There's some worms over here, so let's go dig them up. And I'll have to replant everything and... Ooh, chicken statue. That I don't have yet. So we can take that up to Gunther as well, along with a few other objects. We'll just leave these be, because, I mean, there's no chance of them growing back now. It's too late in the season. It'll be summer tomorrow. Yeah, you know what? I'm not moving fast enough for my liking. Let's drink some coffee. Is it currently 2:21 a.m.? Where I'm at? Or do you mean elsewhere? Alright, here we go. Now, we have the aquamarine. I know that one of these actually needs to go here. I think it's the dye bundle. Yes, it is. Oh, you said it is. I thought you said is it. For some reason I read that wrong. Man, it's 2:21 a.m. there? Jeez. That is crazy. Well, I'm glad that you're up at 2:21 a.m. watching me play Stardew Valley. I do appreciate that. And I'm dead serious. I'm actually not being sarcastic. I know sometimes though when I talk, it sounds like I might be a little bit sarcastic. I'm actually serious. I appreciate everyone watching right now, and everyone who has watched, and everyone who might watch later if they decide. I do appreciate it. Let's see, what do we need here again? I think here all we need is slime, bat wings. That won't be hard based off of where I'm at. And just, actually you don't even need that. All I need is a few more bat wings. Because I just realized there's only 2 slots. So, yeah. Really? Okay. Yeah, that's one reason why I don't have the Xbox anymore, is I actually found out, well, I had the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 at the same time for a while, and I was trying to do videos through Xbox One. It's not as fun or as easy, in my opinion, as the PlayStation. PlayStation's quite easy. I literally, all I had to do to broadcast this was press the share button, broadcast, and then since my YouTube is linked to my PlayStation, it simply just started it right up. No problem. And uploading videos is pretty much the same thing in a way. What was I about to do? I actually need to head back for some reason down here. Oh yeah, that's right. I need some slime, and I need to go get some more bat wings. So we have 41 slime here. We could probably get more from delving deeper into the mines. You should look into it though. I had to actually look up a guide on how to use the Xbox One's their features for loading up on YouTube. Like, it's kind of you know. I'll admit that, but PlayStation I prefer better when it comes to YouTube, loading up game clips and whatnot, and streaming because it's so easy. I almost used Twitch, but then I figured YouTube. I know YouTube better than I do Twitch, so I just stuck with YouTube. Huh, I never heard of Beam before. Then again, I'm still, like I said, new to all this stuff, so it's not surprising that I haven't heard of it before. Oh, there we go. Another chicken statue. I'll put that outside of my chicken coop. Okay, next we need... Okay, so we donated to him. We need to go to the mines. We gotta get some more bat wings and some more slime, because we're just a little bit low on both. So we'll do that, and we'll finish out this day and move on to summer, and then I'll end the stream right there. Huh. Alright, here we come up on the mines. We're gonna head in, do our business, and la tita. Alright, so we got our quartz over here, throw that in there. Yeah, adding these up is good too, because the more you have when you start building your crystallarium farm, the better it'll be if you use that little trick with the diamond, the one diamond, and the giant crystallarium farm full of quartz. It's nice to have a decent amount, you know. Alright, so we got 3 bat wings, so we need 7 more bat wings, and we need quite a few more slimes. I'm going to check probably later on because it's too early and see what they have for weaponry up at the Adventurers Guild. Yeah, this thing's not as good. Let's just use this. Like, you just screwed yourself there. You put yourself against the wall. Oh. Topaz? You could use topaz too, but it's better to use quartz. What you do is you get a crystallarium, and I didn't make this up. This is something I've seen from other videos. What you do is you get a crystallarium farm started with just quartz because they're the easiest thing to, you know, get. As you can see, there's bunches of them. And you put it in there, and you wait for it to get to the point where it's producing, you know, another quartz, where it shows above the crystallarium. You go over there with a diamond, and you interact with that quartz with the diamond in hand. Not only will you get to keep your diamond, because it'll still say it produced that diamond, but the quartz will be gone, but you'll now have a diamond farm beginning. So basically it's like, you get to keep your diamond, but you also get to start a diamond crystallarium farm, if that makes sense. You could probably look the videos up. I probably didn't make too much sense there. That's kind of why I type everything out when I do instructional videos, because when I talk, I kind of tongue twist myself a little bit and don't explain very well. I try to, though. It's the effort that counts, you know. But it's relatively easy. Yeah, okay, so you got it. It's not that hard. It's really cool. Okay. Let's see if we can find that all-elusive set of stairs. Yeah, that's true. I could get the... you know what? I forgot about that. I'm glad you mentioned that. Thank you. I could go level, or I could get a sword that's exponentially better than this crap. So, you know, thank you. The flaming chair. Well, diamond's the highest thing you can make. If you're doing a legit game, but you're not really cheating, because it's kind of an exploit, but it's kind of not. It's weird. It's a weird gray area. If you were doing a legit game, diamonds are the highest, most expensive gem that you can duplicate in a crystallarium, because you can't do, you know, the prismatic shard. They just won't allow it. So that's why it's pretty cool to be able to have a whole crystallarium farm full of like quartzes that are worth almost nothing, and then have a buttload of diamonds based off of just one diamond. It's pretty neat. I think it's cool. That's just me. Alright, we're gonna head out to the desert now. Thanks to Les. Is that how you say it, Les? But anyway, thanks to have fun. Deforestation. Yeah. Well, that's why the bombs are gonna come in handy. Okay. Let me grab my paper real quick. I think. Yeah, 74. Okay. So we're gonna do 74. And voila. We now have a prismatic shard. And we're gonna head out to the desert and get ourselves a fantastic weapon. And I'm glad you thought of that. I need to get there before the bus. I think the bus doesn't stop until like 5 p.m., something like that. So that's actually not bad. And that'll help tremendously with getting through the rest of the mine. Of course I want to go to the desert. No, I just wanted to donate 500 gold and stare at Pam all day long while she sits by the bus. Oh man. Let's pick this up, and voila. I think the first time this happened, I thought the PlayStation was about to glitch terribly. Yeah, isn't that kind of ironic that Pam, who is the town drunk technically, is also the one who drives you around in the bus? Yeah, I don't know if I'm really fond of that idea, now that I think about it. Because it's, you know, that's testy right there, because you gotta figure, she's drinking, okay? She likes to, you know, she likes to party, but she also has a job now. But what if they coincide? But no. Yeah, yep. You can get anything at this point in time. I mean, I'm trying to do a little bit legit, but also at the same time, you know, get stuff that I really need. Caroline's sitting under the tree. Now, this is the thing, though. You can't get absolutely everything in the game. For anyone who doesn't know, some item IDs, their ID overlaps with another item. So you'll only get that item instead of the one you want, like the return scepter or, you know, furniture-based stuff, kind of like the gold clock. You can't get that unless you are on PC. That's the only way you can get it if you decide to mod or cheat or something. Yeah, see that one right there? That's one of the ones exactly. The statue you're talking about is the Statue of Endless Fortune. You can't get that one on here simply because the ID coincides with another ID. So you're only going to get the other item. So like, let's say the Statue of Endless Fortune was the same item ID as an amethyst. You're going to get the amethyst. You're not going to get the statue. But to be fair, with all the exploits I've showed people so far, which isn't too many, just a couple, like 2 or 3, they're different variations. You could get that statue no problem. I mean, look, I got like 18 million right now. You could easily get a couple of the statues because I think they only go for like 1 million gold or something like that. But yeah, unfortunately, you won't be able to get it, so that sucks. Unless you legit buy it or you're on the PC. If you're on the PC, you're set. You can get it, and it won't matter. Okay, I was trying to make it to floor 50 before the day's end. Hopefully we'll get there. Oh, your friend did it? Does your friend play on console? Because at this point, I actually don't think I personally know the actual ID for the statue. Because there's IDs that don't, because of the type of item that they are, they're not listed as the same thing as the. He's on PS4. You'd have to ask him how he did it because I'm not sure. I can't do it. You'd be surprised at what you find. It actually took me a while to find the list that we have now. If you find the item ID lists, the ones before the one I put up, they're not complete. They're actually kind of old. They're from a year or two ago. And that's the issue with it, because I wanted to make sure to provide the most accurate list for at least console gamers, because I don't do PC, so I don't know what. All I know is that PC players can do a lot more than console. But if you find it, let me know. Or you can make a video on it, you know. But I have no idea what it is. Otherwise, I would have done it a long time ago. Almost there. We're at floor 49. Oh, you gotta go, Logan? Okay. Well, if you gotta go, take it easy, and I hope to see you again on another stream. And I will be doing another one, so don't worry if you really want to come check it out. I appreciate you coming in again, though. I do. That's support right there, man. And Gabe's obsessed with the new fan. Alright, take it easy, Logan. Take care. And floor 50. I forget what's in this treasure chest. Let's find out. It's a tundra boots. I think these might be better than my sneakers. So we got 2 defense and 1 immunity. Yeah, easily better. Alright, we're gonna head back up. We're gonna put everything in here, and I got less than 2 minutes left on the stream. So I think once I end this day right here, we're gonna call it a night in the stream, and I will be doing this again as soon as possible. I want to give an exact time, but I can't because, like I said, tomorrow I'm not sure how busy I'll be. So I'll try to get on tomorrow and do another one. Oh, holy crap. That is pretty strong. That's crazy. Actually, we still have time. I could go into... So we have enough for that. We just need more slime. We can put this there. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do a little bit of after mining activities and then put this guy to bed, and I'm going to end the stream right there. But it's made of metal? That's crazy. That's pretty good, though. Alright, so now as you can see, because I have the Galaxy Sword, I can now get the Galaxy Hammer. I have not tried this out. Oh, yeah. Yes, I will do. Well, unfortunately, if I go to my settings right now, it might stop or pause the broadcast. So I might have to do it after I'm done with the stream. Otherwise, it'll just pause it, and y'all just be sitting here waiting for me to make my account unprivate. I'll do it as soon as I'm done with this. I will make it unprivate, and I'll also put my my name, my PlayStation name, underneath this stream in the comments if you guys are interested or anything. I'll put it in the description too, so it doesn't get buried in the comments if people decide to start commenting like crazy or something. Nah, I don't know. Maybe. I plan to. As long as there's someone interested in these, I will keep doing streams. because I love hanging out with everybody who comes in. There's all sorts of different people that come in here now, and it's only been 2 days. I've only done 2 streams, and it's crazy how many people come in here that actually genuinely stay around for a little bit. I appreciate that. Y'all are great, fantastic people, fun to talk to, funny, helpful tips when I don't know something. You know, I try to know as much as I can about this game, but I'm not. I'm not gonna claim to be a professional because I'm not. And the title gaming wizard doesn't mean that I'm a wizard at gaming. I like wizards and I like gaming, so I just put them together. I like to think I'm a wizard at gaming though. But anyway, Gabe, I will do more. I promise. I'm not gonna just do 2 and be like, all right, I'm done. I guess so. I haven't run across any yet, but you know, if there are, I mean, who cares? They can do what they wish. You know, they're their own person. I'm not gonna, you know. I'm glad. It's fantastic that you have fun. That's the number one thing I want from everybody here is to have fun. If you're not having fun, and this is gonna sound mean, I don't mean to sound mean. This is just honesty. If you're not having fun, just go ahead and leave, because I don't want you to stay somewhere you're not having fun. That just does a disservice to you. You know what I mean? I want you to be here and have fun and enjoy, not just come in and kind of go, I could be having more fun. That's great. If you could be having more fun, go for it. I will not be upset. I'd rather you be honest than lie. Especially if you're lying to yourself, you know what I mean? To stay somewhere that you're not having fun. Anyway, I'm running off at the mouth. I need to quit. I gotta put this guy to bed and go have some dinner and relax for the rest of the night so I can go to bed. Alright, well, we're gonna put him to bed now. I know it's a little bit early, it's only 10 o'clock, but I'm getting tired myself and I still have to have some dinner. We'll see what tomorrow's weather is gonna be. Sunny on the first day of summer. That is not a shocker at all, is it? Alright, well, I'm going to put him to bed, and I will hopefully see everybody later. Again, I appreciate everyone who is hopefully watching this later, who's watching it now. I appreciate everyone for coming in. You are fantastic. I love every one of you. And it's been great. I'm going to have this game save, and then I'm going to end the stream. And I'll do that account. I'll do the account thing, so I promise. That way everybody can, you know, friend me if they so decide on PlayStation. Alright, let's let it save. Okay. Day 1 of summer, that should be fun. We'll see how much fun it is later on. Alright, we're good to go. Well, it's been fun. I will see everybody later. This is the end of episode 3, part 2, because of the internet issue. Alright, everybody take care. Have fun. I'll see you around. This is Jack of Shades.